Okay. I pushed the live button before I was quite ready, but that's all right. Where is it? Why doesn't it say I'm live? Oh, good gravy. Am I live? I hate this thing. Yep, it says I'm live. Okay, so now I gotta figure out. Give me a moment. Why isn't it popping up? Oh, it says right there. Interesting. Are we there? I see my papers, so I'm good. There we are. All right, I am going to zoom in a bit. It always looks closer on my iPad. Hi, Sharon. Okay, hopefully that'll be good. If not, I can fix it. Oh, goodness. Okay. It has been a very exciting 30 minutes. I had one son come by and was talking to me. And then I had another son call. I was like, look at me being the popular mom tonight. Hi, Lorie, Allie. Oh, you're so sweet, Allie. Hi, Krista. Hello, everybody. Okay, so tonight is using our scraps. Okay, I was wiping this down because it gets so gross. As much as I try to use like old papers or what have you, I don't always. So I'm trying to wipe it down. Anyway, how is everybody doing? Well, I'm cleaning up this mess right here. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's not trash. Okay, put that up there. How's everyone doing? Good? I hope so. Have my fan on me, and now I need to let this dry. Do I have anything to dry it with? Handy? No. Not a thing. Oh well, it'll dry here shortly. Scraps. Using up our scraps. So I literally cleaning off my desk, and these have been floating around forever. So these scraps are what I'm going to use tonight. I don't know what they are. This I know is left over from when I did the film strip video. So I have these two that I think I'm going to use. This is also a film strip that I use. Not film strip. What is that called? A negative. So this is a negative that I actually put texture on. So I'm going to use that. I have these. And these are going to look good in my denim pearl and lace. Oh my gosh, y'all. I have to tell y'all. One of the most horrible things that could happen to a content creator like me is to create content and then deleting what you recorded. Can we just? Y'all, it was everything not to turn into a bull in a china shop. I was so angry with myself. Lorie. So I'm gonna just have to show y'all this beautiful cover that I recorded and then promptly deleted. I don't know what happened. My brain, mind, whatever. But anyway, so before we get this started, because I'm so proud of this cover. So for those who don't know, I have a subscription box. It's a bi-monthly subscription box, and each box has a theme. Well, the first one coming out is January, and it is denim pearl and lace. Let me show you this cover. So I made this cover. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Ro. So this is the cover that I recorded, and it was painstaking. I had so many like little glitches and problems. Anyway, but here is the cover. So here's the spine. I put a little knocker on there to hang my dangle off of. And there's the back. I have my little corners on there. And then there is the inside. So once I get the signatures in, this kind of will lay different. And I may do some pockets, but the rest of it I'm going to record, I promise. And I will be super, super careful and not to just delete the hard work. But that is going to be the cover for my denim pearl and lace journal. And this right here is like one of the papers that is in the box. And I thought it would be beautiful right there. And it is absolutely stunningly gorgeous. So yeah, I deleted it. But isn't that beautiful? It is absolutely beautiful. So, okay, without further ado, tonight is all about using up my scraps. These have been floating around. I'm going to set these to the side. And the prompt for this week for the Use Your Scrap Challenge is pockets. Is it pockets? I want to say it's pockets. Oh my gosh, am I wrong? I have to look. Unless one of y'all can tell me before I can find it. But I really want to say it is pockets. Journal cards. See, I was wrong. It is journal cards. And I knew that. And I am prepared for that. I don't know why I was saying pockets. Journal cards. So I just have all these pieces. That's vellum. So we're going to keep that up there. I'm going to use that up. A random piece of cardboard. This is my sweater paper, and I'm like, you know what? That is so neutral and looks so good. This is paper that is folded. And then I have all of these things that have been floating around that I want to use. So I'm going to use them in some manner or some way. Like this was from a algebra book. And I know it's super old, like it's already fallen apart, but that's okay. And this is from a Dickens calendar, 1915. So I still have, it was one of those ones that hung, right? So this is like the front and that was the back and it hung. I still have some of the pages and all of my stuff. So I have this that I thought would be fun to use. This is from Pen and Gear paper pad. And I took this paper off of here and coffee dyed it. So I thought, you know what? This is going to be perfect backing for some pockets. Am I doing pockets? No, why do I keep saying that? Journal cards. I'm going to have to write myself a note. Anyway, so if it's a flimsy piece of paper that I want to use, then I can just back it on here. So I thought that might be good. Or even something like this. You know, if I cut this out and I want this to be a pocket, I'm going to definitely need it on something more sturdy. And of course we have pocket journal card. And then we have book pages, newspaper. So I'm just going to use the scraps that were here and my cleaning that I was trying to do. Okay, so I'm going to set that over to the side. Set that. Let's start with the easy. Okay. Journal card, super, super easy. Now I like my journal cards to be different shapes, sizes, and they don't all have to be square, right? So how about we fold this one, just because it looks like it should be folded. Okay, where am I at? Hi, Lisa. There should be a panic button to get it back, right? I know it's on my regular camera and I haven't like messed with it. So I'm going to look into that tomorrow. Hi, Catherine, and welcome. You're new to this channel and to journaling. Well, welcome. I will just warn you, I am not a professional. I am just someone who loves junk journaling and I can barely find words most of the time, but you'll have fun here. So welcome. Are you a part of my Facebook group? Okay, this I want to be a pocket since I'm hell-bent on saying pockets. Where is the thing that I folded? Okay, that's not going to be big enough. Oh, but this might go on here good. No, it's too matchy-matchy. Oh, it has a little blue. Oh, I think I'm going to like that. So this is going to be a journal card and this is going to be a pocket on top. Oh, you know what? No, let's do this. Yep, that's it. Hi, Jody. Welcome, everybody. Okay, why am I starting with the most complicated thing first? Because that's how I roll. All right, this is going to be a pocket on top of a journal card. Because apparently I have pockets stuck in my head. So let me just get that satisfied right out. So if you're a part of my Facebook group, then you know that January's challenge is use your scraps. And I have been using my scraps in every single thing that I do, with the exception of my, where is, oh, that's my favorite word too, where is, with the exception of my denim journal. I'm not using scraps on that yet. Once I, you know, actually make some scraps, I will be. But these are things that have are seriously just annoyingly floating around. All right, how big do I want this? So I want this to be 3. Oh, wait. Let me do 3.5. This journal card will be 3.5. Okay, I'm gonna put this down here so I can forget where it is. Oh, I'm gonna do this. If y'all can hear that in the background, my door has an automatic lock, and when the weather is cool and our doors, you know, the wood expands, it has a hard time realizing it really is closed, so it's gonna make noise until someone fixes it. Okay, oh my gosh, I just hit my light. Oh, and you know what? I'm not sure that's bright enough there. Maybe that's better. Okay, what color do I want to use? Walnut stain? Yeah, let's do that. One of my favorites. Love me a walnut stain. I want to thumb notch this though. Here we go. And this is about center right there. Okay. And now we can ink it up. So, Catherine, oh, you are new to journaling. Okay. So if you have any questions about what I'm doing, what I am talking about, please feel free to ask them in the chat. I have a ton of friends on here who would be happy to answer them. I will answer them if I see them in time. Sometimes I get super busy crafting and I forget to check the chat. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, but it feels so good to craft. I've been working on the new release. So the new release is coming out Thursday. And I do have a few Valentine things in there. So for all of those who love to decorate for Valentine's, there's going to be a few things for that. But my main part of this release is wedding anniversary kit. So if any of y'all have thought about doing a wedding, you know what, I'm going to do it like this. A wedding or anniversary journal, I will have your back. So that and some lace paper pack and a very random vintage butterflies. Why? Because I need some vintage butterflies in my stash over here. So the perk of being a business owner, it's like, oh, I need vintage butterflies. I'm sure other people need them, so let me make some vintage butterflies. So it doesn't kind of go with the theme, but it goes with what I need. And next month, I will be doing a kit for baby girl and baby boy. I have had customers request those. So I thought, you know what, let me go ahead and do those, and then y'all can have them for whenever you need them. Okay, journal card and a pocket. Okay. I keep making pockets. This is not really a journal card because I made that a pocket. Okay, this is a pocket, not a journal card. Maybe I should flip it because my brain is really in pocket mode. Okay. All right, journal cards. This is a journal card. Stick to it. Stick to the basics here. Okay, so I just took this piece of paper. We're gonna fold it in half. Of course, I have to round all the corners. And ink it up. No pockets. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't. Because my brain really is in pockets, not journal cards. But I'm trying to, you know, for the sake of the challenge, I want to be able to post this. Okay, I just remembered the fiasco of last week, and I wanted to look up and make sure my iPad was still doing all the normal things. Okay, I want this to be the front. All right, so we can do my favorite little trick. I just need one that's probably a bit smaller. Okay, I'll do this one. I like to make lines in mine. So this is from a box. It's just a corrugated box. No, we didn't get any snow. It barely even got below freezing. Like maybe half a second it was down below, but no. Nope. If it wasn't for the people who live with me, I wouldn't have even turned on my heat. The heat didn't go on upstairs because that gets way too hot and stuffy. But I did turn it on downstairs for a brief little bit. If it was me, though, I wouldn't have. Okay, so we have those lines. Let me just do this again. But I think my my daughter took to making cookies. So she could have the oven on. You're like, oh, look, I'm making cookies. And then everyone's huddled in the kitchen. Okay, so there is that. This kind of journal card. And we can decorate it. There is all sorts of things that I want to use up from my stash. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to do some blue peacocks because this may go well in my denim journal. I know I'm not doing peacocks, but it's blue. Okay. These, I don't think these are on the website anymore. They were in the bargain bin. But I honestly don't remember. Okay, I'm going to use that one. I don't remember what was in there and what wasn't, so... Oh, that's so pretty. All right, so let me put these back in here. Of course, we have to give this a good swiping. I'm just gonna put her in the middle as a pretty little decoration. I like it. Okay, so journal card that can tuck into a pocket. See how that works? All right, so journal card. Let's see what else I can come up with. Let me go ahead and get this done and out of the way. Let me just cut this part off. all the way up. I need to read comments. Remove the delete button. Oh, I know, right? I guess YouTube is censoring my comments. I tried to type the Facebook group name and it's not showing. Oh, that's weird. Why is YouTube censoring me? I'm just a crafter. Okay, so this is a scrap. This is a journal card. Let's see, how do I want to do this? First of all, let me get rid of this up here. I think I want to I'm just thinking on how I want to do this. Because I'm thinking I might want to make like a cluster journal card, like journal cards. Okay, so actually I'm just going to tear this. So this I did on black scrapbook paper, and then I ran it through my embosser and then just took ink and went over it with the ink brushes. Okay, so I am going to put that up on top. Yeah, let's just make a whatever this is going to be. Okay, so all right, I like that and that. What else can we put on top that is just laying over here in my scraps? Maybe some vellum. It's too small. All right, we have this vellum. Oh my gosh, why do I feel the need to sneeze? And nope, I don't want that one. We can stamp on it. We can layer it all together. And that is going to be some fun writing space. Let me just get a different set of stamps. This is kind of big, but it'll work. It'll prevent me from digging forever. Endlessly digging. All right, where is... Oh, here we go. All right. So we're just gonna ink this up really well with some VersaFine. Okay, so I'm going to take this and just do that. So you can ink on vellum. Where's my hockey puck? Oh, it's behind this. Nope, that's not my hockey puck. Oh, here's my hockey puck. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. Now we'll take a minute to dry, but that's going to go right on top of that. Looks very nice. Let me get a baby wipe and wipe this down. Lori just posted the link above. Oh, thank you, Lori. Oh, hi, Michael. You're never late. Always on time. Fashionably late. Which is always on time. Okay, so we have that. And let's, I have blue. Let me see. This was glued together for something. Okay. Which I'm going to cut that part off. I'm just making stuff up. Like, this is just, you know what? I'm just letting my creative juices flow. I highly recommend stamping on vellum. Okay, highly recommend it. Let me just trim this right there. And up here I have, forget what these are called, but we're going to use that to kind of clip them together. I am going to do, oh my gosh, words. Use a little bit of glue. Oh, I have not inked this. And I would be very upset with myself, right? For not inking it up. Because sometimes it's way harder to do after the fact. I know I'm supposed to be doing journal cards, but I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I am drawing such a blank on creative journal cards. Just a big time blank. So hopefully once I get these out of the way, then I'll be like, oh yeah, let me do this, that, or the other. And you know what? That's okay. That's why I like junk journaling. There are no rules. None whatsoever. Just go where your creative juices take you. As long as it's a safe place. And now I want this lace to go. So I'm going to do a little thin line because I don't want it really glued down as much as I want it to be held down. Because I want it to kind of be loose. And I want it folded. Like that. And then this is going to go right there. And am I prepared? No. Are all my tools up here not handy? Yes. Okay. I'm squishing that together. Perfection. And then we are going to trim that. And that. And it's just a little, but you can use any kind of like white pen, silver pen, paint pen, and write on the back of that. And then obviously you can journal on this as well. Like you can journal on that and you can journal on the back. Now it needs a little something something. Let's see if I can find, let's see if I can find, ooh, that's gonna go good for my denim journal, but that's not what I'm looking for here. Just want to see what I have handy on my desk. Being lazy, I don't want to have to dig for a bunch of stuff. I do have a bulb pin. So let's take the bulb pin, put it through there. And this actually has a shank on it, which makes it really easy. Let me see if we can go that way. All right, that's not gonna work. All right, Okay, that's not gonna work. Oh my gosh, look at all these beautiful ones. Anyway, I'm thinking my brain's not working very well. Mainly because I can hear my daughter telling this story in there. Okay. I wonder if a paper clip, that's too long. Paper clip would probably be better, but this one, oh, do I have the little ones? I do. All right, let's see. If that, oh my gosh. Okay. Let me read some comments. I'm over here struggling. Like, the struggle bus is real. Beep, beep. Okay, you want to be a pain. Okay, let me go up and around. Nothing is going to lay right. So you know what that needs? It needs a chain, of which I am not doing right now. So it has potential, just not right this particular moment. Now I'm going to get this off of here. Okay, so this needs a chain, and then anything will hang from it. I haven't used these in a long while, but we will get a chain, because I do have a chain up here, but it's not the right color. So we're not going to use that, but that's beautiful. And this can go tucked in anywhere. So we have that. What kind of, you can print on vellum. Yes, I print on vellum, often. I print on vellum and use those to make altered playing cards. Yes, that is very, very, very nice for that. All right, so we have that one's done. Okay, let's use this negative on something. Because this can be a, we can decorate it, put it on the back of something, and it can be a journal card. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... Nope, I don't want that. Nope. Oh, I wonder if... Now, let me see. That would be fun. But I think the negative needs to have, it doesn't matter. I have so many of these negatives, I'm just going to use it. We're going to glue this on the top of this negative. Now I need a ruler. And this can be like a grunge. I want that part 2 in there. I was hoping, oh, if I do it right there, you know what? I'm not going to use that. Where is? Then I can get all of it. Okay. I love this cutter. It's so precise. Of course, it doesn't. I can put my finger up here. Lorie showed me hers, and hers is weird. Like, if she put her finger up there, it would cut it clean off. Like, that's so strange. It's a Canada thing. No, I don't know. I guess I shouldn't disparage Canada like that. Sorry, Lorie and Allie and all my other Canadian friends that are on here. Okay, so this is already like, it already has the gesso on it, so it will accept the glue. All right, and so... And this is from a very old algebra book. A self-teaching course, yeah, right. No. Nope, I don't think so. Okay, I know this is supposed to be a journal card, but it really just is not going to work like that. But I love this. This is gonna end, oh, it can be a journal card. It's on a negative, but who cares? Who cares how I do it? I don't care. And when I say that, it just gives it more, what's the word? Thickness, more heft. To have the negative in the middle. We'll do something else with that negative. We'll actually put it on a journal card with the other negative that I have. Okay, and now it is a journal card, so you can journal in the back of that. I just need to clean it up a bit. Okay, let me trim this up just a hair. And I don't want to cut off the self-teaching course, which I think is a load of malarkey, but hey. Now, because it's so thick, I went around the corners trying to get to this. So I think Allie was asking about this, is the best way to round corners on something super thick, including things that are laminated, is this crocodile. So, okay. Like that would look great in a grunge journal. And I actually have a grunge journal up here that I can actually pop that into. And it's a way to use up some old book page that would have been thrown in the trash. So we have that. That's done. And I had a thought. Okay. So now what we're going to do is put that in there. All right, we're going to get rid of some of this stuff real quick, because I end up crafting myself into a inch by inch space, and it gets very aggravating. So these are scraps to keep. Button. Okay, this is scraps not to keep. All right, done. All right, now I want to use this. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I have this paper. Oh, perfect. Yeah. Okay, let me trim this down. This is some 6x6 paper that I was creating. I want to say this may have been in the Advent box. It was in a box. I don't remember which one though. Okay, so I want that to go like that. That is too big as a journal card, so I'm gonna cut it right there. We're just gonna do some layering. And then that can be something else. Okay. Now, if y'all didn't watch the video where I prepped these, so this is a negative, like a film strip negative, right? And you just put gesso over the front of it. Now, I am looking for some lace. Okay, I have that. Not quite white enough. Is this whiter? Maybe. I'm thinking I put a little lace down. All right, so we're gonna do it like this. Oh, I have the blue, and there's blue right there. And I'm thinking that might actually be better. Okay, I'm gonna layer it like that. And do I want to get Tim Holtz, or do I want to use a regular photo? Let's look through the regular photos. I have become very fond of using these in my planner. And planners, what am I talking about, y'all? I just turned into some kind of weird space cadet. This is very feminine, so I think I need a woman. Oh, maybe a little baby. Too big, though. Oh, isn't she so cute? Reminds me of Amberly, one of my granddaughters. Okay. That would be too small. Just have to kind of find the right size. Oh my gosh, look at him. Okay, I don't want to use him right yet. That's a maybe. That would be too small. Oh, look at the 3. Oh, I might do that one. Okay, so let me play around with this and see. Okay, scissors. All right, what comments do we have? It would make a great pocket. You only rounded 3 corners. Did I? Did I really? On this? I thought I rounded all 4. What did I only round 3 corners on? I think I rounded all the corners, unless I missed something. Or maybe I caught myself. I don't know. Okay, so we're just gonna cut these ladies out, the background out, right? So the key to fussy cutting is moving the paper more than the scissors. It gives you much better control when you're moving the paper. Okay. Especially when you're trying to get like little things like this where you don't want to cut like her leg off. All right, going up. Kind of want her feet to be separated, right? I like doing this because then it's okay. It's just like the Tim Holtz people. Like all of his people are photos that they have mass produced, that they've cut the people out. You know what I mean? So I'm just doing the same exact concept, just with real photos. All right. That's why in a lot of the people, the Tim Holtz people, are, you know, have their arms hooked over something or whatever. That's because they got cut out of a photo. I mean, they're very cool, don't get me wrong. I'm not disparaging Tim Holtz's people. I'm just showing you, if you have old photos, you can do the same thing. Okay, so we put that right there, and we put this, oh my good gravy, on the edge. Now, because of the way the photo was, she is very square. So I would put her on the edge like that, on the negative. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna do that like, I'm gonna say that like 20 million times, but I feel like I need a flower up here. So there's peach and blue. think I would cut this off if I were to use that. Oh, look at that. So maybe something like this right up here. Okay, maybe I want to layer it like this. Put that behind them. It kind of takes away from it being on a negative though. Okay. Let's just try something a little out of the ordinary. Where is my, what is it called? Speckled egg. Ah, there it is. Speckled egg. So this is prepped. Let's see if I can ink it up with a little bit of blue. Oh, that is nice. Ah, yes. Now it's not a boring old negative anymore. It has a little bit of color and yeah, I like it. All right, so now we're gonna use these ladies on there. But let me ink them up a little brown. All right. Blue would be very unnatural. They're still vintage. Okay, so you can put ink on negatives. I mean, I did it here. This was actually a negative, and I used texture paste, and then I inked over the texture paste. So those are all possibilities. You'll be wishing her a happy birthday a day early, but I know y'all are on here now, so. All right. That is so pretty. I'm so glad I thought of that. Don't you just love it when stuff comes together like that? You're like, oh, that's gorgeous. Okay, so we're gonna put that there. I'm putting that, or we can have this hanging off the side like that. Oh, I like that better. Do that, put her there. And then this is not big enough. I don't like it. Oh, a little more digging. And I don't want to commit yet because I swear I will change my mind. 6 ways to Sunday. I don't like the greenery, but I can cut that off. So I like these. I just need the little bit bigger ones. Nope. I swear I just had it. Where did it go? Oh, maybe this one. The little greenery behind them. Or I could cut the greenery off. I can layer those. Maybe I do that. What say ye, friends? What say ye? No, I do like those two. Ah. Or how about a butterfly that didn't belong in here? No, I do like the flowers, these two. I just need to fix that greenery a little bit. It's a little much for me. Okay. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. I could dig through here from now until forever and still not make up my mind. I'm going to keep that one. I may need to do that. What is this? Oh, I actually kind of like that. What do we say? I actually kind of like that one going up. Maybe. Okay, I'm going to stop digging because I'm just digging myself into indecision. But I do like the way that that looks. Oh my gosh, please. When I did a Patreon video, my husband was in here and he was very helpful. It's like, kind of wish he was in here now helping me because he would hand me stuff and put stuff back. Very useful. So here's y'all's opportunity to tell me what y'all think about the flowers while I'm gluing this stuff down. God, it's gonna look so good. And then the little ladies. Okay. Rule of 3, 3 ladies, 3 flowers, 3 negative slides. Rules are not for junk journaling. I like junk journaling because it doesn't have rules. Now I do understand the rule of 3. And sometimes it does work out great. But most of the time, I'm just like, being a rebel. That's upside down. Okay, that's this green's throwing me off. So let's minimize some of this green sticking out. I don't want to cut it all off, but because I can see it kind of poking through. This is a lot. Now, it has its place, greenery. All right, just not right here right now. Okay, I actually think I like that. I think I'm gonna go with that right there. So I have to glue this one down. To me, really though, I know I just said that, but my brain is just like, yeah, but let's obsess over that statement about junk journaling not having any rules. Because if junk journaling started having rules, I would be like, yeah, I'm not doing that. There is a lot of freedom and just doing what makes you happy and learning from it. I mean, I have made, I wouldn't say mistakes, but I've done things that may not have looked as good as they could have looked if I would have done it differently. I just learned from that and I'm like, okay, well, you know, but I tried something different and that is what makes me super happy. All right, and now we have a journaling card. I like this lace sticking out, so we can definitely journal on the back of the card. It's not too bulky, and it can tuck into, this would be good in a tuck, not a pocket, but like a side tuck. So if this was just in there and it could tuck in behind it, right? So that would be good as a little side tuck journal card. So cute. All right, I love this one. All right, what else we got going on? What else we got going on? Let me clear some of this. Let me put these flowers back. Although I'll probably be getting them right back out. Okay, I have this one. And let's just back it onto something that we can journal on. I'll just back it onto this. It's part of that old calendar. And then that can become a journal card. It's a another one of the negatives. I don't know, this is kind of flimsy. We can back it on this. So I'm just gonna glue it down on here. And what's cool is you can kind of see some of the stuff behind it. So that being said, where is, oh, I think I used it. Yeah, that's not big enough. Maybe I should go with, okay, that's perfect. Perfect size right there. So we're just gonna do that. I'm just gonna glue it on here and then cut it, and then they can journal. Yep, that's what we're doing. Easy peasy. Look at you pruning your roses. Exactly, Allie. Exactly. So you can tell this is a negative. I didn't realize I had so many of these really big square negatives. What else are we gonna do with them except throw them in the trash? And you know, a big part of junk journaling for me is trash to treasure. So taking items that we would normally toss or not use in its normal capacity and turning it into something beautiful that we can use in our journals. Okay, this little lady is going back in the photos. And this is obviously decorated enough. I just need to cut this more square. There we go. And there we have it. So texture paste on a negative, and it is backed. Let me just clean this up a bit. And this is a journaling card. I could round the corners, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. So we have that one. These are little scraps. These are trash. Okay, let me get my, God, my trash can is so full. So I was cleaning off my desk earlier. Okay, what else do we have over here? I do love this green. Okay, so what I would love to be able to, but it's too messed up. So we're gonna cut it off. So this is what I'm gonna do. I wanna kind of say, this is gonna be a bigger journaling card, and I will put this with my Christmas stuff because it's green and gold. It does say Dickens, which, you know, reminds me of Christmas. But it's here and it keeps floating around. So let's go ahead and make a journal card out of it so it can find its forever home, which is not going from one flat surface to another on my desk. Okay, I'm not going to even pretend like I'm going to cut that straight. So let's pull this out. Because I want to save the date. It's going to be a pretty substantial journaling card. Just trimming this up even here. Okay. Let me put that back. All right, let's scooch all of you over. Let's grab this. This is the part that we can write on. So I am just going to glue it down on the back of this, or the front of this, however you want to look at it. And then it will be a journal card for Christmas. And then I will be so happy because I won't have to look at it anymore. Because when I cleaned off my shelf over there, a lot of the very fragile things, you know, kind of fell off. I don't want to get rid of them because look at how beautiful that is. And it's history, right? It's authentic. And now it is going to be a journal card. Oh, thank y'all. Thank y'all for saying it's so beautiful. I'm not sure what we're referring to, but one of the masterpieces over here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Nice size journal card. It's beautiful. So this is a journal card, and I saved that, and I love that. It is so gorgeous. All right, another little scrap. What else do we have over here that I wanted to use? Like, I like the way this looks, but it really is difficult to journal on. One is not difficult to journal on black, but it is embossed. So it is more difficult to write on embossing. So let's go ahead and glue this one down, and then we'll decorate it with something. I don't know what. Glue. Ah, my glue stick. Yeah, I was playing with embossing and inking on black. Oh, it's gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Oops. All right. Let me get this. Okay. And then I can trim. I'm not trusting my ability to cut. There we go. Okay. Now all we have to do is I'm gonna ink this, but I want to ink it with blue. Not speckled egg though. Where is Uncharted Mariner? A little bit darker. Because I'm gonna use, you know what, let me round these corners real quick. I'm gonna use these in my denim journal. And really, this is just to get rid of the, like, the white edging. Does a fantastic job of that. So this is not for the purpose of, you know, inking, making it look vintage or aged. Just gets rid of the white edging. I could go undo the backside a little bit to give it that little feathered look. Because it is going in my denim and pearl journal, right? The blue will look really good. It's going around. I actually have something up here I'm gonna put on it. It's part of the box. Just have a loose one up here from putting stuff together. Because I don't want to put a whole lot on here, right? I mean, it's very decorative already. But I do have, oh my gosh, just so, it is the little things that just make me so happy. That right there is one of those little things. I'm just like, oh my gosh, can it get any more beautiful? All right, Glenda's gonna come out for this one. Night, Krista. I know, right? This 1915, and I'm thinking, oh, that's not that far. That's not that old. All right. We're just gonna do a little bit in the middle, a little on each little end here, and that should be enough. Isn't that beautiful? Just the stark contrast is so gorgeous. Absolutely love it. Simple, simple, and I can journal on that. This would be good in a tuck also, because then you could still see this. So there we have it. All right. Let's, I am thinking. See, to me, this would be nice as a pocket on a journal card, right? It's missing that part, but I don't care. We know. I think this would be a nice little pocket. I just need to kind of clean it up a hair. And we will put this as a pocket on top of a journal card, because you can do that. You can put pockets on journal cards. I really don't want to cut much more of that off, but I just need it to be, there we go. I already did that side. Let me do this one. It's going to have a little hump there, but you know what? We can fix that. Okay. All right. I'm going to make this a pocket on a journal card. Just trying to see. I don't want it to cover up the pretty stuff. I can do it like this. All right, so we are going to cut it right there and then up that line. That's going to be our journal card. All right, let me see. Yep, just like that. So we're going to do it like around these corners. Glenda is Steph's glue gun. Yes, it is. Wait, what? Oh, did I call her Glenda? And Catherine was probably like, who in the heck is Glenda? Yeah, it's Glenda the glue gun. My peeps on here actually named her for me. Sorry, my kitty is like asking for my attention, so let me see if she'll just sit on my shoulder. She thinks she's a parrot. She just likes to sit on my shoulder or my neck or lay on my chest and wrap around my neck like she's a scarf. Right now she's quite happy just being on the back of my head. Little Miss Lacey. Did I tell you I had to give her a middle name? It was driving me crazy. She needed a middle name. All right. I know this is, all obviously very vintage, but I need it to pop a little bit. Ma'am, what are you doing? So we're just gonna darken up the edge a little bit, and she's fixing to join me. Come on. Say hi to everybody. Oh, anytime I'm doing anything like this, now she thinks this is her play toy. Yes, she is spoiled rotten. She is my baby. And she can craft with me anytime. Okay, maybe I should go around. I'm gonna kind of do this side. She'll get bored here in a minute. See, already. No, maybe not. Until it bonks her and she doesn't like it. Okay, so we have a journaling card and, oh, I have to do it because the lines go a certain way, and if it's a journaling card, well, snap in half. I didn't think about that. Do we care? Probably. Yeah, it's gonna have to go like this. That's all right. It is okay. Because honestly, once I glue it on and when I go back to look at it, I am not gonna remember that I covered up a big flower. I could do it. No. Miss Ma'am, what are you doing? Good gravy. All right. So I'm gonna put this little pocket on this journal card. And to me, this is just trash to treasure, right? I love incorporating authentic vintage stuff onto new stuff and repurposing it and making it very, very, very useful. No. Flower or butterfly? Those just don't match that. It's very peach. That's too pink. Doesn't have to be big, right? We can do something simple like that. I have now discovered that I need... I'm looking over here, actually. No. Act like those are the only decor I have. And I have so much more. Oh, how about like... Let's look at this. These are floral books. Incorporate some blue. Can put. I'm just trying to cover up that little spot right there, right? I can do that. Oh, maybe that one. Or I can do a smaller one so it doesn't cover up as much of the words. But maybe I could put a smaller one right there, right? Do that. And a bigger one right there. What if I cut off the gold books and just did the blue and put that one right there? I really do like cutting off the gold books, so I'm gonna do that regardless. Look, see, I have really crafted myself into a very tiny space again. Okay, so that can go back in there. Oh, but this is the same. What if I put that right there and that right there? Oh, maybe vice versa. Okay, hang on. We're just playing. I love die cut packs. So for those who don't know, I do have my own shop. It's a website. And I have die cut packs, tons and tons of them. So if you don't like fussy cutting, or if you want stuff like this, you can go check it out. That looks weird. That looks really good on that line because it just looks like it's made for that. And I can put that one right there, or we don't have to put that one there at all. I don't know. I do know this is going here, so I might as well ink this up. What are y'all talking about? What is her middle name? May. She is Lacey May. Lacey May. And what's so funny is that was my husband's grandmother's middle name. It's also one of our granddaughter's middle names. Oh, did she put her foot in the ink? That's funny. I probably have ink paws going everywhere. I like the torn corner. It adds character. You know, it kind of does. Kind of does, Jody. So maybe I do that just to give it a little something, something. Oh, look at that. If I stack them, oh, that looks good. I like that. It gives it some depth. Oh, look at that. Thank you, Jody, for having a grand idea. So one of the reasons I like these lives so much is because y'all do have some really grand ideas. Okay, so that goes there. And I shouldn't have glued this all the way down. There we go, because this is going to tuck under kind of, right? Okay. When I have to do little things like this, I just get my little tweezers so I can properly place it with surgical precision here. Oh, that looks so good. Absolutely. And if I wanted to, I could do a little bit of lace or rickrack down here to kind of tie it in. Just like a little bit, right? So you can still see the corner through the lace. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. And that is happening too. Oh, all right, Glenda's got to get hot. I get one every year or so. Well, I'm glad it was here. I'm glad it was your grand idea happened on Steph's Design Space Live. You're good for the whole year of 2025 now. You don't have to come up with any more ideas. What else? Are you hot? Oh, she's getting hot. Let me get this out. All right. Let's just put a strip down. All right, and then Linda can go back up there. I can trim this. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is so gorgeous. Trash to treasure. Look at that. Who would have known that that would look so good on a journal card? Who would have thunk? I know it's not a real word. No one come for me. What else? I have this bag. This would also make a good journal card. I think this might be a bit too long. We can, it's at 6. I can cut it right at 3. And I can make 2 of these. So we'll do one with this sack. I want to say some lace or something is on here, some old something. We'll just have some small journal cards. You always need small journal cards. Why do I feel like that is not like square? I feel like it is off a hair. Just gonna go all the way around. All right. Because sometimes it's off just enough to our brain's like, that's slanted or crooked. Which that in itself is a miracle. Okay. Glue, glue, glue. And see, this is what I'm like, oh, I should put down, you know, a trash catalog page so I can glue this. Except I forget. And then I end up with glue on this thing. Okay, now, okay, let me put this flower thing up here because that is taking up a lot of real estate. Stay. It's not in there properly, but if it comes crashing down, well, I'll fix it. I may have to run a little art glitter glue under the edges if it doesn't want to stay. I think it might be all right. Okay, using, because see, this was a sack, but I've already used like parts of it for stuff. I know this is a bit thicker, so I'm going to use this one. Yes, I love rounded corners, people. Love, love, love rounded corners. This calls for ground espresso. Probably could do some scorched earth, but we'll just do ground espresso. Or scorched timber, rather. I know, it's not scorched earth. Should have been, though. Somebody, Tim Holtz, if you're listening. Not to the part where I just talked about your dolls, but ink-wise, scorched earth. That should have been the name. All right, journal card. And, you know what? This butterfly has been floating around the desk. So, is it too big to go on this journal card? Kind of. I don't really want it hanging off because then that can make where it goes more difficult. So, we'll have to find something else. Oh, what's in my magic box over here of things? Floral items. The names I come up with some of this just so I know what it is. We could do a boot. Oh, we could do that. Look at that. That's what we're doing. That boot. Actually, maybe that one. Oh, I loved my floral boots. Okay, think long, think wrong. We're going to go with that one right there. Okay, get these put back in. And where is my thing of sentiments? I don't know. No. Oh, this kind of goes, right? We can have a boot right there, and then, no, that's kind of too big. We might keep that. I mean, why make it complicated? No. Just kind of want maybe some red. Oh, what does this say? Art book. No. What does this say? Oh, fragile, handle with care, do not drop. With the boot. And we're just gonna go with that. Put a little thing right there. I don't know. I feel like if I had a vertical strip, I don't know if I have verticals or not. I need to though. Someone write that down for me. Vertical. So what do we do if we don't have what we want? We make it. Okay, this I can go with. Okay. Trimmer. All right, so when you don't have what you want, you make what you want. All right, so I want a sentiment, but I want it to be vertical. Dang it, I need to trim a hair off. A little bit more. This is where it gets challenging. That's straight. Let me fold it in half. Maybe that will be long enough. A little bit shorter, but we got the gist of it. Take a guess. All right, so we're gonna do that now. Let me see. Oh, that didn't work right. This is the little ticket punch. Why is it not cutting properly? There we go. So the boot is gonna be there. This is too long. It's also too wide. Okay, scissors. Stat. There we go. And who cares if it is straight? All right. Now the question is, that's not going to work because I don't have, my alphabet's too big to go on there. Is it? Oh, let's see. Y'all bear with me. I'm just flying right off the cuff here. I'm getting my stamps. Because these might... Haha. All right, what word should I put on here? All right, help me think of a short word. 4 letters. Boot? No, I'm only kidding. Hope. Help me think of a 4-letter word. A nice 4-letter word. Nice 4-letter word. Joy. Hey, Amber. Sent message about vertical sentiments. Oh, thanks, Ro. Ro's my secretary. All right. Lacy. Oh, that's cute. Lace. I might do lace. I'm not sure I'll do lacy, but I'll do lace. What else we got? This looks like it's already been inked up. I'm gonna go ahead and put this down. Oops. What else we got? Lacy, Hope. I really do love Hope. Probably because I'm so grateful to have Hope. But what I am going to do is make sure that these will fit. And it is going to be all kinds of crooked. Perfect. All right, so we're going to glue this down. I did on the wrong side so I can make sure they fit. Okay. Hope. So we have H. O. P. E. Oh, that looks so good. I love it. What do y'all think? Like I said, if you don't have it, just make it. And I could have wrote on there if I wanted to, but I don't want to. I hate my handwriting so much. Okay, guys, let's put some of this stuff up real quick. If you have not already, follow me in all the places. All the links are down below. My Facebook group, my, what is that called? My website. I do have a Patreon. And, oh, let me show y'all in case y'all haven't seen. So I was very busy having the time of my life the other night. Making glue bottle dangles. Oh, I'm trying to get them off of the other side over here. So this is a glue bottle dangle. So I made this one. And I have a pink one. Can y'all see that okay? So I have a pink one. And then I have a navy and pink. So these are available right now to my patrons. Patrons always get first dibs on anything that is unique like this. Like these are one of a kinds, right? Like even these, I have 4 that are very similar, but they are all different. Same colors, same beads, but they're just in the different positions, different whatever. So those will be open to the public if there's any left, because I only have 5 right now. If there's any left, they'll be open to the public on release day. which is Thursday, is when the new release comes out. Oh, and I also have lace coming too on the new release as well. So more lace. I have lace now on the website, but more lace is coming. I was going through that last night, checking my inventory, adding a few things that were low, and then adding some new laces as well. I do have ticking and I do have lace on there right now, plus a plethora of other things. So you know, go check out the website. Oh, reach. Oh, there we go. All right, what did I just do? Oh my gosh, I just hit the iPad. Sorry guys, I was putting the drawer of stuff up, and yeah. All right, are we good? Well, that wasn't fun. Okay, I'm trying to oh, I do have grab bag ribbon. Oh, and another thing that's coming is the grab bag napkins. Remember I was talking about the insane amount of beautiful napkins that I have. So I went through all of those and created some grab bags of napkins. So you'll have 25 napkins in a grab bag. And I say grab bag because I can't guarantee what's going to be in there. Just rest assured I don't have ugly napkins. And there's no duplicate. So 25 separate napkins in the napkin grab bags for $3. You can't get a package of napkins, well, maybe Dollar Tree. But the thing about buying napkins, and this is my problem, is I love the way the napkins look, but then I end up with like 30 of the same napkin. I don't need 30 of the same napkin. This way, if you have a grab bag of napkins, then you are getting a whole plethora of different styles and shapes and all of that, right? And so that's always fun. Okay, I'm going to put this out here anyway because I made it, even though it is a pocket. But the rest of these are journaling cards. So that is what we made tonight. Can y'all see those okay? Maybe I zoomed in a bit too much with this moving. Oh, wait, that's the wrong way. Sorry, I know I'm probably making y'all dizzy. Okay, I don't know. Why is it? Let me see. Because I want y'all to see all of these in the picture. Oh, now you see everything. Oh, well. It was so good until I hit it, and then I could never get it back. I'm waiting on a piece of equipment to get here, and hopefully I can get rid of this whole iPad scenario. It said it was out for delivery Saturday. Then it said it was out for delivery yesterday. And now all of a sudden, oh, we're sorry, it's running late, and if it's not here by the 16th, it was out for delivery twice. Like, what happened? Did your delivery driver run off with my stuff? Anyway, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I am getting better. 9 different pieces that we created tonight. Oh, wait, I forgot about this one. 10. So, 1 is a pocket, but the rest are journaling cards. So, use your scraps, all the things, all the pieces, even the very old stuff. Like, use it. Don't hoard, because you know what? Here's the thing, and that's what I'm going to tell you, because I was reading, somebody posted on a post, not in my group, somebody else's group. It's like, oh, this book is so beautiful, I don't want to tear it apart. What is going to happen to that book? If something happens to you, that book is going to go right back in the landfill or to a donate place. If you have stuff, just use the stuff. Don't hoard it. It's all beautiful. We all love it. Use it. Enjoy it. Let some other people enjoy it if you don't want it. But don't be afraid to use the things, right? Just use it. Use all the pretty stuff. Use it. No more hoarding. Oh, okay, guys, that is the PSA for the day. Don't forget to follow me in all the places. Check out the website. If you sign up on the website, then you get the Friday freebies. So every Friday, a free digital comes out. The vellum one, I know, isn't that gorgeous? That is just absolutely stunning. I can tell it's still a little wet in some places, so I have to be careful. Vellum does take a little bit to dry, especially when it's very ink heavy. Because some of these places I can tell is just a lot of ink, but it will dry and then it will be fine. So yeah. All right, guys, that's enough. Hoarding is what I do best. Yeah, I know though, we do that, but it's time to stop and use the pretty stuff. Just use all the pretty stuff. I love that they're all different. Oh yeah, you know me. I'm not duplicating anything. Like, it's also different. All right, guys, y'all are amazing. I love your support and I appreciate y'all so very much. And until next time, y'all have a blessed night. Bye.